Hi, YouTube. I'm officially on case 5,555. We're doing zero evidence. Friendly ghost. This is professional mode, base, normal mode, and then I made it just friendly ghost with zero evidence, and that's it. Let's go. Chat has chosen Willow. This is one of the hardest difficulties in Phaz. The only ghosts that are absolutely impossible are revenants, spirits, Diogens, and yokais. Every other ghost, it is technically possible to get. So, my game is frozen. Ignore the 6. I was speedrunning. We got a little lost in the speedruns. My bad. It's 5555. Helen Halstead, HH. All right. Let's see. Breaker is in the garage. Let's do camera. Phantom test, obviously, for a ghost event. Salt for Wraith. Do we bring in an orb machine? AKA the video camera first, or do we do EMF first? I might want to do Paramic first, actually. Just edit it. I can't Photoshop that much. I can't Photoshop that hard. I forgot my head cam. 1 second. Alright, I did open the door, though, so the ghost is activated. Also, it's snowing. Okay. Let's get the breaker on immediately, so we can find the ghost room easier. I'm just gonna bring in this. Let's do this and this. I have all my items. I don't need crucifixes because it's not gonna hunt. But demons are supposed to roam away from crucifixes, so that could be a thing. That's actually the only thing about demons if it's friendly ghost mode and zero evidence. Breaker on. All right. Can I get a banshee scream, maybe? That would be nice. A little banshee scream. Okay. If not, the car alarm. Okay, hold up. Is the ghost in the garage? We got 6.0 here. 3.1 here. Okay, the ghost is in here. Let's do an Obake missing foot test. That's the only way to get Obakes with friendly ghost mode and zero evidence. And yes, it's pronounced Obake. Okay, if anyone else is saying otherwise, they're stupid. Let's see if it steps through the salt. I'm gonna keep the light on. Because if it's a poltergeist, it can throw items with the lights on, and it's the only ghost that can do so. We have a cursed item, actually. Hold on. We have one cursed... Oh. Blinky lights? But it's not the EMF 2 that Maris can't do. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do a mirror test, I guess, maybe, in the meantime. Flick the switch every 10 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this right here. See if it roams out of its room or not. This is the ghost room, guys. 100%. Breaker's on. I don't see breath here. I see breath here. Okay, another blinky light, but no EMF 2. Alright, 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 alright. Apparently, I don't know. Mike, I don't know how they know these things. Mares can't do this certain blink light and EMF 2 combo. Wombo combo. I don't even know what that is. It happened one time in my game. I was so confused. I sent the clip to Mike and I was like, what this? And he was like, that's the blinky light EMF 2 that Maris can't do. And I was like, okay. So I'm looking for that right now when it does blinky lights. This ghost is not stepping through salt. What's going on? Let's put it all around here real quick. Is the ghost not moving? What's going on? Is the ghost just stuck, or is it a wraith? Oh! Singing ghost event! Is it in the hiding spot? No, it was right here! I didn't see it! Okay. We can cross off Shade. Shades can't sing. That was a shadow event, right? Okay. Singing event. My sanity's pretty high, too. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there was no misstep. The lights got turned off. Okay. Interesting. We can cross off wraiths. Wraiths cannot step in salt. I'm gonna wait for that salt to get stepped in. I don't want to miss it. I only have 6 more times to do an Obake salt test. I want to make every second count. Okay, we got 1 whisper. I'm gonna time it. Mylings can whisper more frequently than other ghosts. So, everything I'm doing right now, guys, I'm kind of grasping at straws. These are not, like, normal tests that you would do during a game with evidence. Airball. All right, can't be an Oni. Hit me. All right. We are crossing off ghosts. We are crossing them off. We're making progress. Okay, no whispers for like 30 seconds. Oh, another whisper. Let's see. What is Obake? That Obake has a chance to miss a footstep while walking. It's very obvious once it happens. It's a little bit rare. It's like a 25 or 30% chance. So it's not gonna happen every time. I guess we could get a backwards ghost event from an Obake. That would be another way to get it. I don't know if that's intended or not. I don't know if it's a bug. That could be a thing with friendly ghost mode. All right. That salt is not gonna get stepped in. Make sure it's still here, temperature-wise. Okay. I'm gonna look for the cursed item real quick. What do we have? No monkey paw? Is it a voodoo doll? Mimic? We'll get a video camera. That'll be the easiest ghost. We'll have orbs. Is it a summoning circle? Turn off that timer real quick. It's a summoning circle. Oh, hi, Bone. Okay, interesting. Do we use it to summon the ghost? There's no point in really doing that, though. Other than to get a ghost photo of it. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. They can't leave fingerprints? That's an evidence, Carm. That's called UV. No. No evidence. Let's bring in... Let's see. I'm at 74% sanity now. Alright, alright. Let's bring in more motion sensors, maybe? Let's bring a video camera in, because if it's a mimic, then yeah. I would want to know right now. I'm cooked. Turn the brain on, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Yes, Anos can blow out candles, yes, but for now I'm not doing that. Ooh! Chat. It can't be a what? Jinn. Jinns cannot turn off breakers. Okay. Bring, bring. I don't see any orbs. What's that EMF for? It was the breaker EMF, right? Okay. Let's do the salt here again. I don't see any Orbeez. If we get another ghost event, by the way, it's not a Raiju, right? I didn't have Raiju Boom Boom Heartbeats, that first singing event. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I don't think it's a poltergeist. It hasn't thrown a single thing. Let's do a mirror test real quick. No missteps, right? No missteps. That was all perfectly ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. All right. More salt. Okay, no missteps. No missteps so far. It did roam out of its room. We gotta look for Goryo, maybe. No missteps. Alright, alright. Maybe no Obake. I'm gonna get some more motion sensors. I want to see where this ghost goes. And then we'll bring a candle for an Onryo test. Maybe we leave the breaker off to see Hantu Breath if it does a ghost event. Right? I think we have to leave the breaker off to see Hantu Breath if it's a ghost event. Because that's the only way we can get Hantu. We could do the summoning circle with the breaker off. Right? We'll see a Hantu Breath, pretty sure. Where do I put these motion sensors? I mean, a long roam is like all the way here, so let's do that. Or let's put it right here. Gorios can't do long roams. Nor can Banshees. Okay, no missteps. No missteps at all. You can't put this on the wall. Interesting. It's a baby, right? Would that trigger? That only covers half of the door. I'll just put it here. Okay. Bear test. Yes, you'll see a Hantu Breath no matter what, as long as the breaker's off, if the ghost is visible to you. So let's turn it off. The lower our sanity gets, which it will, because we're in the dark, the more active the ghost will be. And I want ghost events. Could it be a Goryo, guys? It's not leaving its room, really. It's just been in this room walking around. Also, I don't think it's a Mori because I got a whisper earlier. I wasn't listening. Was that a missed footstep? Okay, I'm gonna just hold on. I don't think it's a Mori. No missed footstep. Okay. That's it. That's all I have. Okay. That's it for the Obake missing footstep salt test. If it's a Mori, my sanity would have been so much lower, right, y'all? Let me go check real quick. Hold on. I was at 70 and I had 1 airball, right? Was that pretty low? Is it a Mori? I had 1 airball, right? Is it a Mori? I didn't hit the shadow. I did hit the shadow event. Okay, okay, never mind. But that still means I lost like 15% sanity. Maybe it's a Banshee. I wasn't in the dark for a long time, right? I turned the breaker on immediately. It's going outside of its room. If it touches any sensor... What? What was that? I'm sorry, what was that? It went from left to right, right? It left its room left to right, and then it did the left bar. What was that? What's going on? I'm sus of Goryo right now. Just because it's not leaving its room, really. Or roaming. There's a weird, like, motion sensor thing that happened there. How did it only trigger this one? What was that? That's so weird. The room is still here. Another airball. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. See if it wanders towards me. Bear, perchance? Oh. Not getting the mare ability. Should we do an Onryo test? This remote control, by the way, is a light switch, so you can do a mare test with this as well. What an interesting ghost. Not a phantom. Alright, you got a ghost in the photo. Another singing ghost event. No phantom. Phantom would have no ghost in the photo and no static. Let's bring a candle in. No Hantu breath, right? With that ghost event just now? It was pretty short. I think we can cross off Hantu. I'll keep the breaker off though. Yeah, sorry, I didn't update the stream title. Should I update the stream title real quick? It can't be a shade. We don't need to do a shade test. It's active when I'm not there, right? I don't think it really threw anything when I was in there. It's not a shade, though. We could do a Yurei test. If we smudge a Yurei, it won't be able to leave its room for a minute and a half. I think maybe we smudge it when it does a motion sensor next. Onryo test. Only Onryos can blow out the same counter within 20 seconds of each other. What's that? What's this? Are you... Huh? Is it a door touch? That's a door touch, right? A Jinn can't use this ability if the breaker's off. Okay. I think the door got touched. I'm gonna smudge when this goes off. I think it left its room just now. Where'd the ghost go? This room is still cold. Not a Yurei, right? I think if you smudge a Yurei, it teleports it back to the room, right? And then it can't leave it. Right? It just came back in this room. Maybe it can't leave it. These are like such weird tests that I don't usually do. Oh, you're very active right now for some reason. Oh, okay. Well, if this triggers again, it can't be a Yurei then, I guess. No Hantu breath. That light's on? 106. Did I turn that light on, guys? Is it a Yurei? It's not leaving its room. Could be a Goryo too. I'll do the test one more time. It left on cue. It left at 1:30. Is this a Yurei? Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Hold the front door. I gotta smudge it when it's inside of this room. I think I smudged it when it left or something. When this triggers, I smudge. What else can we do? I'm gonna cross off Obake. No missing salt footsteps. We should have gotten one, right? Out of the 9 times we did it. Some of the salts were like 2 salts though. Like it would walk through 2 of them. I'm crossing it off for now. We could get like a backwards event or something. Has it changed rooms? No. Ghosty, where you at? I think it's in the living room right now. What the heck? Come back in this room. That's a long room if it's all the way over there. And I moved the motion sensor too. Hold on. Why can't we do doorway motion sensors, guys? Why is that not allowed? Life would be so much easier if we could do that. Why no doorway motion sensor? That makes no sense. Is it a bug? I think it's a bug. Because why wouldn't you be able to put motions in the doorways? I don't think it's a banshee. I'm crossing off Pulte. We would have gotten a throw by now in the lights. I think it's changing rooms. The ghost isn't here. Blinky lights over there. Is there an EMF too? No. Okay. I think it's changing rooms. It's getting cold. It's getting warmer. Or not. Yurei test! Well, this isn't a Yurei test. It's more so like not Yurei test. If the ghost leaves, it's not a Yurei. Please leave so I can cross you off. Could be a Goryo, though. Okay, blew out at 20. Onryo test. Could it be a Yurei, chat? Leave the room, come on. Come on! If it doesn't leave, is that sus? Or it could be a Goryo. It's not a Yurei. It's not a Yurei. It left at 1 minute. Okay then! Crossing off Yurei. It came back inside. Blew it out at 1:14. No Onryo blowout. Interesting. This is a little bit tricky. Okay. Were the footsteps in the salt quieter than usual? I completely forgot to listen for that. For miling. Oof. What's the cursed item? Summoning circle. I need more ghost events. I'm low sanity, right? I need some ghost events. I'm kind of sus of Goryo. It has been leaving its room, but it's not roaming at all. Really. And it hasn't changed rooms either. I'll turn the lights off real quick. Doing a banshee test right now, seeing if it roams to me. And a banshee scream. Smiling test, see if it's yapping a lot. Listen for the next ghost event, if the footsteps are quiet or not, if it's walking. It blew out the candle. I'm not gonna go. Not a demon? What do you mean? The only way to get demon is to put crucifixes and see if it roams from it. It's the only way. It turned the light off. That was one thing. It wasn't a multi throw. You would have seen multiple circles if it was. It's roaming out of its room. One throw. Okay, I don't think it's a miling. I don't know though. I'm sus of Goryo. It's not roaming at all. And it hasn't changed rooms either. And it's not Banshee roaming to me. I think it might actually be a Goryo. The problem is, though, these tier 2, because I can't do doorway, it's really hard to, like, place them. Like, I'd have to do it like this. Or, hold on. Like that? To see if it, like, goes further than... How do I do this? If it goes to, like, here, it's not a Goryo. Right. Ghosty? I'm sus of Goryo, y'all. If it was a mare, it should change rooms. If I put the light on in that room. Let's try and force it to change rooms, if it's a mare. By putting the light on. Door touch of the breaker. If it goes to the living room, it can't be. Like, that's a long room. It hasn't, though, right? It hasn't gone that far. It's never touched this. And it's never touched this. Even though, like, I literally can't place it anywhere except for this. And that doesn't really work if it's a kid. Because the kid's too short. Can I not put it in the doorway? Oh, I can put it right there. Okay. That works. It's gotta be a Goryo. I might just leave. It has to be a Goryo. It has to be. No ghost would be in its room for this long and not change rooms, and... No footsteps. I can't tell Myling. Please change rooms. It goes back to its room. I'm going Goryo. A lot of shadow events. A lot of shadow events. It can't be a shade, though. 3 singing events, and it's not a banshee. Please change rooms. So I can cross off Goryo. It's not going back to its room. It's not going back to its room? Is it gonna change rooms? Oh, it went back. Did it roam after that, though? See how friendly ghost mode's a little bit, so it's a little bit crazy. It's just a bunch of what ifs. A normal ghost would have changed rooms because guess what? I'm at 0% sanity right now. And I'm pretty sure when you're at 0% sanity, is changing rooms on high on professional mode? I can't tell. I don't know the difficulty. It should be changing its room. I gotta go Goryo, y'all. And if it's not, then something's wrong with the game. There's no way it's not a Goryo. If it's not, something is going on, y'all. I'm scared.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Thank goodness! Holy!
Promotion.
That was scary. It's always scary to put Goryo in. But as I said, it didn't long room a single time. Even though I had my not so good tier 2 motion sensors. Woo! Is that a W? That's a W for me. We can do it one more time if you guys want. $0? Yeah, it's friendly ghost mode. You don't get anything. Hope you enjoyed. Friendly ghost, 0 evidence. If you really want a challenge and you want to be like a detective and you want to just observe the ghosts and all that, try it out. It's very difficult. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you soon.